The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning. It was hard to turn down. I mean, those are two great players, two of the greatest players that we have in this game today. And, you add me, we're going to be a really good team.
How do you explain this to the people in Cleveland?
It's heartfelt for me. It's hard to explain, but at the same time, my heart in the 7 years that I gave to that franchise, to that city, it was everything. I mean, those 20,000 plus fans that came out every night we played, and they seen me grow from an 18-year-old kid to a 25-year-old man. I never wanted to leave Cleveland, and my heart will always be around that area. But I also feel like this is the greatest challenge for me, is to move on.
And we've supported him for 7 years now. So for him to go on there and drag us through the mud for 7 years and stab us in the heart, he deserves everything he gets. I hope he never wins anything in Miami. He is dead to me.
Cavs owner Dan Gilbert, he wrote an open letter to the Cleveland, Ohio fans, and he called LeBron going to Miami, quote, a shameful display of selfishness and betrayal by one of our very own. And he said to the fans, quote, you simply don't deserve this kind of cowardly betrayal.
He said more than that. He said, is this the way that you raise your children? Even more than that, he said in a game against Orlando that LeBron quit. In 4 games against Boston, LeBron quit. Quitting in a game which has an impact is a scandal. If LeBron did that, that's a scandal. He did not do it. And if he's accused of that, that is defamation of character.
He said he speaks as an owner of LeBron and not the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Indeed.
His feelings of betrayal personify a slave master mentality. He sees LeBron as a runaway slave. Do you think that's a little over the top, Jesse?
No, this is an extension of our culture. Kurt Flood has been asked to leave St. Louis and go to New York against his will. He said, I'm not a slave. He filed for free agency. He was kicked out of baseball, but he won that lawsuit. The reason why all these ball players, football, basketball, baseball, they have free agency, because Kurt Flood defied the plantation mentality of owners of teams.
What just happened was disgusting. The guy gave up in game 3, and this is what he has to reward us with. Like, this is terrible. He wants to go to a city. He calls himself a sports historian. A guy who embraces the NBA and knows knowledge about the NBA. And he goes to Miami, where the most fickle fans are? This is terrible. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to Cleveland since Modell taking the Browns away. Bottom line.
And so he feels a bit spurned.
www.imaginaryblayers.com